Hi everyone, it's Carlota here. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. I upload videos every week about not only my teaching journey in Thailand, but also my travel journey here in Thailand. So today I'm gonna talk how this was a very different Christmas this year, but also a very good one. So I usually spend Christmas with my family on the 24th and on the 25th of December. We just spend a lot of quality time together, eat a lot of food, and that's usually how my Christmas has been since I was born. But this year I didn't get to spend Christmas with my family, so I wanted to do something really fun since I'm here in Thailand. So me and my friends decided to go to Chiang Mai, which is up north of Thailand. I got there on the 24th of December and then at night. So on Christmas Day, me and my friends went to the Doi Inthanon, I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly, a national park, which is one of the most famous national parks in Thailand. It also has the biggest mountain in Thailand and has the coldest temperatures in Thailand all year round. It was really nice to get a little bit of change of weather since here it's so humid and hot all the time. So the park was named in honor after one of the last kings of Chiang Mai, because Chiang Mai used to be a kingdom itself, and he was worried about the forest and wanted to preserve the forest. So to honor him, they named the forest after him. So in this national park, we were told by the guide that there is some wildlife, especially multiple species of birds, but also bears and tigers, but because there's always so many people on the trails, they usually don't come up because they're kind of scared. So we did a couple trips inside the national park. We did two. One was through this very dense and green forest that takes about 30 minutes and it's always up and down, and that eventually leads us to the top of the mountain, where you can see like all the mountains. And if you're a nature lover, and even if you aren't a nature lover, it's an amazing view. It's really breathtaking. It was one of the most beautiful and best panoramic views I've ever seen. I feel like I keep saying this in my videos about Thailand, but there really is so many beautiful places here. So seeing all of that on top of the mountain is definitely a reminder of how vast and wide and extensive nature really is and how small we are compared to that. So it's definitely something worth checking. It was really beautiful hike. After the trails, we went to the temples. It's two temples. The temples sit on opposite peaks facing each other and sharing the same design but a different color. They were a gift to the previous king and queen, so the father and mother of the current queen, and they were a gift from the Royal Thai Air Force and the Thai people to their 60th birthday, in a way to show gratitude for everything that the queen and the king did for them, which is really impressive. They were very adored and respected, and we were told that the brown temple, which is the king's temple, means by the strength of the land and air, and that it chose the color brown because it's the same color as the land, and because we can grow food from it, so we can survive of it. The purple temple, I don't really know what it means, but I think the color purple here used to represent a lot of wealth. So I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it's completely wrong, but that's what I thought. To finish the day, we went to these waterfalls, and it's not a huge waterfall, but it's still pretty impressive and worth checking out. It's really big still, it's 40 meters high. So overall, this was an amazing day, to be honest. We paid 1,500 baht, which is 40 euros, which included all of it that I said. The national park, the trails, the temples, the waterfall, and it also includes transportation, lunch. So overall, it was a pretty good deal, I think. It's definitely a trip worthy of it. So the next day on the 26th, we went to see the elephants on this field that they live in. And it was so beautiful to see how they're treated in the nature and being free compared to, you know, when you see them in the circus where it's all for show. But here, no, they're really free and have all this space to just walk in and they have a couple that takes care of them all day, and then someone that takes care of them all night, because otherwise they can run away and go to the villages. But they were really friendly. We were told that not all elephants are like that, like it really depends, but these ones were really friendly. We fed them and bathed them. Well, I didn't bathe them because the water that but my friends did. But the water that they were in, it was full of poop. Literally, they were bathing an elephant and he started pooping. It was hilarious. We also wore this like farmer's clothes, which made it feel and be all a lot more like cohesive and realistic, so that was really fun. It's definitely a detail that is really small, but it made it a lot better. So these animals are huge, they're massive. It's not like I've never seen elephants before, because I have, but I feel like I forget every time that they're so big. But then you see them like right here, and it's like, whoa, they're really big. And it takes so much to feed them. 250 kilos of like grass and bananas a day each, and they drink 200 liters of water, and there were 4 of them, so it definitely takes a lot to feed them. So this was a very short trip, and this will be a very short little vlog. It was just during the weekend. I'm so happy that I went and got to see this amazing part of Thailand that is so well preserved and kept, and that's really important that stays like that. So I would definitely want to go again to Chiang Mai, or even Chiang Rai or Pai, which is also up north and near, kinda. But yeah, it was definitely worth it, and I hope I get to do that again before I leave Thailand, which I'll be here until the end of February. Anyway, that was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel and click the like button. If you have any questions or any suggestions or topics of videos that you want me to do, just please comment down below, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye.